Tuesday, October 27th, and on your screen is a live view of the Falcon 9 rocket as it awaits its 12:30 a.m. GMT daylight launch from Space Launch Complex 40, or Slick 40. I'm Mr. Ferrari 1. I'm a commentator here at RASX, and I am a commentator for today's webcast. Our payload for today is a 60 Starlink satellite developed by RASX. If for some reason we are not able to launch today, we do have a backup window tomorrow at 12:45. Let's take a look at the vehicle that will launch our payload today. This is the Falcon 9. It's a two-stage liquid fuel launch vehicle getting ready for liftoff. It stands about 220 feet tall, or 70 meters tall. The bottom two stages of the vehicle is the first stage. It's designed to be reflown over 10 times with minimal refurbishment between flights. At the bottom of that first stage, there are 9 Merlin engines that get the Falcon 9 off the ground to the thinner parts of the Earth atmosphere before separating from the second stage and making its way back down to Earth for landing. And this is the part of the rocket that will attempt to recover for the second time on our, of course, I Still Love You drone ship. And above that first stage, above that black inner stage band, there was second stage. At about T plus getting into flight, the first stage and second stage will separate, and the second stage will ignite a single engine that will carry the Starlink satellites to its intended orbit. The payload is currently safely enclosed inside the 70-foot diameter payload fairing that's structured on the very top of the rocket. This protects the payload, the satellites from aerodynamic heating, load, any kind of contamination that they might experience during descent. But once we reach the vacuum of space, we no longer need those fairing halves, and we jettison them while the second stage continues to orbit.
And the engine should have started. First stage locks loading complete. Second stage locks loading complete. Vehicle is go for launch. FTS are saved. Falcon 9 is on a startup.
So the Falcon 9 right now is on startup. This means the flight computers have took over, have took control of the countdown. So right now we're getting close to
LDs go for launch. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff!
Liftoff of the Falcon 9 with 60 satellites, Starlink satellites to lower orbit. Now in
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
The Falcon 9 started its descent. In T-minus 35 seconds, we show the Falcon 9 should go on max Q. This means it's the moment of peak mechanical stress on the rocket. So right now we just had, and here we go, max Q.
Max
So
Q.
as I said, it's the maximum dynamic pressure. This is the largest amount of aerodynamic stress exerted on the vehicle. So that means that the Falcon 9 is now supersonic.
And vac engine shield started.
In 1 minute 30 seconds, we should see the MECO. This means the first stage cut off, and now you'll see
stage separation confirmed.
Here we go. Like 3 events at the same time. Main engine shut off. Stage separation, and second engine ignition. The MVAC ignition. As you can see, now the first stage will go re-enter Earth to try to land on the drone ship, and the second stage will continue its journey to lower orbit.
First stage boost back burn. Boost back burn complete.
So in T plus 2 minutes 53 seconds, we shall see the entry burn complete, and in 2 minutes plus 2 T plus 2 minutes 59, we should see the first stage landing. As you can see, the first stage has deployed its grid sphinx, and you can see the drone ship.
Landing legs have deployed.
Landing legs deployed, and landing successful. This is another Successful landing for RASX.
Second engine
now
cut off.
Here we go. We just saw Seco 2. Yes, it's Seco 2 and Seco 1. I mean Seco 1. So yeah, you'll have to wait until T plus 6 minutes to see second engine startup, and 4 seconds after like the second engine startup, you'll see Seco 2 second engine cut off, and yeah. Now in 6 seconds, alright, 3, we shall have Starlink deployments. So for the ones that don't know what Starlink is a program that is trying to send a lot of satellites into lower orbit. Wait. Okay. So Starlink is a satellite internet constellation being constructed by RASX, providing satellite internet access. The constellation will consist of thousands of produced small satellites into lower orbit, working in combination with ground transceivers. So the goal of this is for global low latency internet. So the goal of Starlink is for global low latency internet, or have internet in places where it's like cable is impossible, like in the ocean. I don't know. Okay, so right now we have SES2, meaning second engine start. This burn is going to be only 4 seconds long, and we'll have second engine cutoff. And yes, Starlink will be accessible internet. Will have accessible internet in location with low connection or no connection at all.
Lost signal is expected.
In 30 seconds, we shall see the deployment of the Starlink satellites. So yeah.
Starting deployment.
Yeah, you can see that. Here we go. The Starlinks has been deployed.
Starting deployment confirmed.